I'm just going to come out and say it, if you take nothing else from this video, I recommend you give the TV series Shogun a watch, as I'm having a blast with it. The show is based on James Clavell's 1975 historical fiction novel, Shogun, which was also made into a TV series previously in 1980. I haven't read or seen either, so I came in blind to this. All I knew is that I like the cast, I like samurai, and I like the Age of Sail. Oh, and the showrunner was the dude that wrote Top Gun 2, which I also like. The show unfolds against the backdrop of Japan in 1600, a nation teetering on the brink of civil war. With the recent demise of the Taiko, basically a dude who maintained the balance of power, a regency council composed of 5 lords is appointed until the heir comes of age. The delicate balance of power hangs by a thread. Tensions simmer among these lords on the council, threatening to erupt into full-scale conflict. Meanwhile, Portugal, Japan's ostensible ally and the sole European presence on the island, endeavours to introduce Catholicism to secure religious dominance. Enter a motley crew of scurvy-stricken Europeans led by the enigmatic English pirate John Blackthorne. Cast ashore, John finds himself ensnared in the political intrigues of Japan. One of the council members, Lord Toranaga, recognising Blackthorne's potential as an ally and a means to navigate his own precarious position, seeks to leverage the Europeans' advanced weaponry and technology. As alliances shift and ambitions clash, the stage is set for a gripping tale of power, betrayal and cultural collision in this tumultuous era of Japan's history. The show meticulously lays the foundation for an epic narrative, intricately delving into the backgrounds and motivations of each character before unleashing them into the story. These interwoven character arcs are what truly makes this series shine. Through the eyes of John Blackthorne, who is our gateway into this alien world, offering a compelling lens through which to explore the narrative. Blackthorne encounters a world that is simultaneously foreign and strangely familiar. With every instance he deems a native as savage, they in turn brand him a barbarian, portraying a nuanced exchange of cultures. Instead of perpetuating stereotypes, it showcases how both societies have valuable lessons to teach each other. This mutual learning process enriches the narrative, and at times is a source of humour that alleviates an otherwise serious plot. And absolutely, the show is indeed a visual feast. The attention to detail in the meticulously crafted period costumes and sets, which feel authentically lived in rather than merely staged, adds a layer of realism to the narrative. The landscapes are also awe-inspiring, and combining all of this, it really transports the viewers seamlessly into the heart of the feudal period. On top of this, the cinematography is also noteworthy, adeptly capturing both the grandeur and intimacy of the story. This all culminates in crafting an immersive experience that had me hooked from start to finish. The acting too is on point with its international cast. Tsunada's appearances in titles like John Wick and Bullet Train have consistently showcased his ability to steal a scene, so seeing him in a larger role for me as Lord Toranaga was an absolute treat. Anna Sawai captivates as Mariko, a dignified noble and translator for Blackthorne, who inevitably becomes a focal point of intrigue and romance. Tadanobu Asano, who in my opinion was underutilised in the Thor movies, shines brightly as the bold samurai lord Yabashugi, skillfully navigating the complexities of a simmering civil war. And Cosmo Jarvis delivers a standout performance as John Blackthorne, deftly balancing levity and seriousness to portray a compellingly flawed British sailor, thrust into the unforgiving world of feudal Japan. Together, this ensemble cast elevates the series with their depth and charisma, ensuring that each character leaves a lasting impression on the audience. One of the few downsides of the series, and I say this purely out of selfish desire for more, is that it could have been longer. Shogun truly deserves more than just one season, but unfortunately, since the first season covers the entirety of the novel it is based on, it's likely to be a one and done show. With its intricate political dynamics and expansive themes, there was certainly enough material for the story to be stretched across multiple seasons, providing ample opportunity for a deeper exploration of its multifaceted narrative and rich character arcs. I also found the romance to progress too rapidly for my taste. A more gradual approach would have been preferable, as it felt rushed and somewhat inconsistent with the pacing of the storyline. Personally, I feel movies and TV shows do this a lot recently, where I think if they had a slower approach to romance, then it could be more impactful. Despite this, the accelerated romance didn't significantly diminish my enjoyment of the show. So, in my opinion, Shogun is a must-watch. Certainly for Disney Plus, it's a bold departure with more mature themes, but this well-paced and meticulously crafted saga is sure to captivate adult viewers, proving that there is still ample space for gripping historical epics. I just hope Shogun's success leads to more shows in a similar vein, as it is a refreshing change from superheroes. What did you think? Let me know down in the comments.